Well, thanks. That song's called Can You Tell Me? It's also available on that record that we keep talking about. We just love that record, and we love eTown so much. They're such a vital part of the music community here in Boulder and just around the country, and we're grateful and feel very blessed to be associated with this guy and this place. So
thanks, Helen. Thanks, Kellen. And thanks to Helen, too. We're not facing each other, you and me. We're going to have to work this out.
You're facing my good side.
Those listening on the radio, yeah, his back is turned to me. Hey, welcome back, you guys. It does feel good having you back in the building. This is, I know, kind of a familiar spot for you. Making your last record downstairs in the studio and kind of diving into all the local coffee shops and restaurants while you're hanging out and being Boulderites for a little while.
And record stores.
And record stores, yeah. And it's really interesting seeing the videos from the songs from the new record, because what I notice is you really are a band that can play live and make a record that way. Like, the video is of you all in a room playing and singing, and all the solos that are on the record are the ones that are on video, because that's how you made it. That's how you did it in real time. Not all bands can do that. So congrats to you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't sure that we were. I was scared that we weren't, actually, you know, when the idea got pitched to do it that way, you know. You get so picky. You're like, the studio is the freedom to be picky, you know, a live show. Whatever you did, that's what you did. So I was intimidated at first, and I'm really glad we gave it the old college try, because we succeeded.
And you covered your bases with your album title.
That's right. That was actually kind of a clutch moment. We have a song called "Made to Break" that's a co-write between Mimi and I, and there's a line in it that's. I'm still learning how to make mistakes. And when this whole thing first started, we weren't going to do it live. I kind of really snuck in. I really wanted to do it live. And so what we were trying to do is just come into the studio and get as many songs down as we could. And I was like, you guys, if we're going to get all these, we should just do them live.
Yeah.
And it ended up working. The second we played that song that had the line about how to make mistakes, that was the moment where it was like, then we can call it How to Make Mistakes, and we were like, done. It's all live. Gotta do it.
Yeah. And it's a powerful theme for this moment in our lives, because some things are going horribly wrong, and it feels like we've all made mistakes, but, you know, we're not alone, and that's part of what your message is, which is cool. What's the vibe out there? You're traveling, you're touring, you're doing all the things. How is it for you guys as a band out there?
we are still doing the thing, and I keep saying that we're just getting started. You know, we have 3 songwriters and a lot of life to live, which results in a lot of songs, it turns out.
Yeah.
And you know, we have by the end of this year, we'll have 5 kids in this band.
Wow.
And so we keep growing and we keep changing, and our songs keep reflecting that, and we'll just keep recording them and playing them, and hopefully playing them for crowds.
You know, what's nice is that some bands do sort of feel like family, and so when you introduce kids into a scenario like that, it can be disruptive, but I don't think it's going to be that way for you guys. I think it's going to be seamless. You might get less sleep a little bit.
That's okay. We're kind of used to that, being on the road. So.
Yeah.
We might just make a kids album in the next couple of years. Who knows? Who knows? We've planted the seeds.
I do think that people have an overly romanticized version in their minds. They have a vision of what it's like to be in a band like yours, and they just think, oh man, it's so cool. They just travel around, they play, and they love each other, and they play with music. But you know, we know that there's a lot of travel, and there's a lot of lifting of things into the venues, onto the stages, into the hotels, through the airports. I mean, physically carrying all that stuff that you travel with is taxing. But it makes you probably strong. I don't know. Does it make you strong?
Yeah, it's like kind of the one workout you get on the road.
Yeah.
And really, we all kind of started playing music so we could get to the pack. So I have a passion for the pack, Nick.
Yeah. Okay.
You've seen it.
And then the pandemic has come and gone. There's sort of like the ebbs and flows of how people can survive playing music. Obviously, there's less commerce in terms of people buying music and records and all that stuff, but you're finding ways. I know some bands have luck getting their songs in TV and radio shows and stuff like that. Do you have people working on that for you to get your songs placed in stuff?
Supposedly. That's what they keep telling us.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
But,
Maybe with the kids record.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
We've had a few placements here and there, but we would like a lot more.
Yeah.
So if you're listening and you like this music,
Yeah.
you want to use it for a movie, we would love to be in your movie.
Yeah. I know my band, Hot Rise, we thought it would be really cool to be in a movie, and when it finally happened, it was very exciting, except for one thing. It was the remake of The Blob, which lasted maybe a week in the theaters. I don't even know. It was just like,
Wow, I can't wait to
hey, our
look that
song's
up.
going to be in a movie. It was really, was not a game changer for us. Let's just put it that way.
They probably paid for something at least.
I'm not sure it did. Maybe, yeah. But it was something to talk about for sure. Anyway, listen, welcome back. We got more music to get to, and just happy you're here. Please welcome back to the stage at eTown, Fruition.